colder in here. Feels like the walls are breathing back at me. Metal thoughts, metal heart. Woke up again in a room with no sky, just four steel sides and a question why. Every corner whispers what I tried to hide. Every shadow feels like it's alive inside. I trace the dents where my fists went numb. Every hit I threw, I became what I've done. Now the echoes hit harder than the impact did. Like I locked my own soul and I hid the kid. I remember life, but it feels so far, like a broken memory in a stolen car. Speeding through thoughts that I can't control, while the rear view shows me I lost my soul. I talk to the silence, it talks back me like it knows every version I've ever been. And I swear these walls got a heartbeat now. Every breath I take, they breathe it out. Tell me, how do I escape what I built in my head, when the lock and the key are both made of regret? I scream but it bends into silence instead, and the walls keep feeding on the words I said. Metal walls, I can feel them closing in. Every scar on my soul is a place I've been. I shout but the sound never leaves the skin. Am I alive or just trapped within? Metal walls, no light gets through. Every truth I hide comes back brand new. If I break myself, will I break on through? Or am I just made of these metal walls too? Metal walls too. Yeah. Now I'm pacing circles in a rusted maze. Every step I take just rewrites my days. Time don't move, it just bends and breaks. Like reality glitches when my mind shakes. I carved my name in the steel last night, but it spelled out fear instead of pride. Funny how the things you think define turn into chains when you read between lines. I hear my past in the ventilation, screaming facts through my imagination, telling me I'll never change direction. Just a loop of pain and self-reflection. I tried to pray but the signal's lost, like heaven cut the line at the cost. Now I'm talking to a mirror that lies, showing me truth through broken eyes. Tell me, how do I escape what I built in my head, when the lock and the key are both made of regret? I scream but it bends into silence instead, and the walls keep feeding on the words I said. Metal walls, I can feel them closing in. Every scar on my soul is a place I've been. I shout but the sound never leaves the skin. Am I alive or just trapped within? Metal walls, no light gets through. Every truth I hide comes back brand new. If I break myself, will I break on through? Or am I just made of these metal walls too? Metal walls too. I stopped fighting it and it got louder, like surrender feeds the power. Now the silence isn't silence anymore, it's a scream underneath every floor. I see cracks in the steel when I blink too long, like reality's trying to right my wrongs. And for the first time I don't feel alone, even if the voice is still my own. Maybe I built this to survive the fall, maybe pain was the point of it all. If I break these walls, what's left of me? Just fragments of what I used to be. But something inside says don't stay here, even fear starts to disappear. Like the walls aren't solid, just believe, and belief is the thief of relief. One strike, metal shakes but doesn't break. Two strikes, now I feel the structure ache. Three strikes, and the silence starts to crack, and I realize there's no going back. Metal walls, they are falling down. Every broken piece makes a different sound. I scream so loud that I shake the ground, and the prison I built starts spinning around. Metal walls, I can see the sky through the cracks and the fear I learned to beg. If I lose myself, I might survive as the metal walls die inside my mind. Yeah, it wasn't the walls, it was me. But I learned how to break free.